The Arduino IDE is a great tool for managing and uploading code onto the Arduino boards. We can see a variety of boards here, the Mega, the Uno, and even the Nano. This is fantastic. I've got to buy some of these newer boards. But what do you do about things like the ESP8266, this TTGO display board? So we're going to talk about managing boards and libraries in the Arduino IDE. So to manage boards outside of the Arduino universe, you want to go into Preferences and you want additional board manager paths. These are URLs to other files that contain definitions for other boards that aren't already in the Arduino universe. These two here are key for the ESP boards, the boards based on the ESP8266. So you can add URLs there. When they appear in that field, they're comma separated, but in that box, you can just add them as a new line. So here now, we go into Board Manager, and because we've added that URL, we can go in and select these new board groups and install them. Here you see we have two of the ESP add-ons already installed. And we can check the version number to see if there's a newer version. And we can also install any modules that we don't already have. This will allow us to access all of those boards that are in that list. Alright, we can see all of our ESP options are installed. You see in the Arduino AVR boards, it contains all of the basic Arduino boards as well. So now we can go in and look at the various boards that we have available to select. And you see in this dialog here at the top that grayed out section is actually the list where these modules are obtained from. So at the top here we're going to see the Arduino AVR boards, and that's that group of modules that we've installed. There's the ESP32 Arduino, and there's all the boards underneath that group. And here was the ESP8266 boards. That's the one we just installed, and there's all the boards that are available to select from that group. Okay, so that's going to give us access to all of these various boards. Now we're going to talk about adding libraries to support additional software. Here, this is the article for the TTGO display, and they're asking for you to install these following library files. So I'm going to open these up. I'm just going to go ahead and download a copy of these. It comes down as a zip file. So that's the TFT display library, and this is the button library. And I'm just going to go look and see where we've downloaded those two. I'm using dtemp as my download directory. So you see the button 2 master and the TFT ESPI master zips with today's date. So now how do we bring those in? You go under Sketch, Include Library, Add Zip Library, and you go find that zip file that you downloaded. I'm going to go ahead and sort by date just to make it easier to make sure we have the right ones. I always like having a detailed view and sort by date so you can see the two downloads. And we add that library. You don't really see anything in the IDE, but we'll come to understand the importance of this in a moment. Detailed view again. We want to get that TT display, TFT ESPI display master. That's the other library. So now what's the implication here? The implication here is now we've installed these libraries, and we can look at the INO file for TTGO display, and here you see these includes. These are callouts to other libraries. So this program's going to run, and it's going to look for these two libraries, and those are the two libraries we just installed. So we can begin to work with that TTGO display board. Now you also know these zip file contents are moved into the path, the Arduino library path. So in my case, it's OneDrive, Personal, Documents, Arduino Libraries, or C users Jeff OneDrive, Documents, Libraries, and that path is defined here under File, Preferences, Where's My Stuff, Sketchbook Location, and your Libraries is a child folder of your Sketchbook location. So now we can work with these ESP32 modules and the TTGO display because we've added those boards and libraries. Thank you very much. Shotoku Tech. Please subscribe, comment, like, and share. Thank you very much.